Hey guys, I'm here to do my weekly update. I realized just a little bit ago that I had not done my video for the week. It is Sunday night, so I'm a little bit late, but I'm here and I hope this video, as always, finds you well. Updates. I am following same pattern as I've seen in previous months. I recently lost a chunk of weight, so now I'm down to 283, and I will probably drop another 1 to 2 pounds. It's a little bit off schedule in the sense that I should have probably seen that weight loss maybe 1 to 2 weeks ago, but I am going to take it because, what else can you do, right? So it is what it is. Otherwise, not a whole lot is going on. Still getting settled into my new apartment and, doing what I have to do to make that as smooth and settled as possible. I guess I kind of wanted to talk about one thing this week, kind of to put it on the record, and kind of talk about the topic, but, it's mostly, like all of these videos, kind of a record for myself. But, for some reason, this last month or so, I'm almost certain that I'm having some kind of internal change go on, probably a hormonal change. And I'm getting to the point where I'm getting concerned about it. And it could be because the weather is changing. It could be because it's a stressful time in my life. But around this time last year is the last time that I had similar issues. And, we discovered at that point that I was having a recurrence of ovarian cysts, and I've been showing symptoms in the same, market like I was last year and the year before, and historically. So I wanted to talk about it in regards to these videos because I think it's a topic that doesn't get talked about a whole lot, but it's been definitely impacting to me when it comes to weight loss. And that is that high levels of weight loss can cause very real hormonal changes for women. And a lot of times people think about it in the sense that weight loss can improve things like PCOS and, and improve fertility. And both of those things are considered positive. And so that's what's almost always talked about. There's never any discussion out there about the fact that there can be negative consequences of weight, losing weight when it comes to your hormone changes. Well, I can't completely declare that all of my issues were completely just related to weight changes, but they definitely correlated with when I decided to make the changes that I've made. Starting all the way back in 2011, 2012, when I started to lose weight in the very first place and ended up growing massive ovarian cysts and triggering a cyclical appearance of ovarian cysts of, varying sizes and multiplicity, or whatever you want to say. Like, it was not uncommon for me to have multiple, you know, uh, cysts going on at the same time. Those cysts, in the beginning, like, that was what required my first surgery of my life, was the removal of one that was about 11 centimeters in diameter, and that was after my first 50 pounds. Approximately a year after that is when I got really sick, and to this day we don't 100% know what generated all of the scar tissue that was going on in my body at that time. But my hormones got out of whack completely. I had, multiple trips to the ER for ovarian cysts and pain, and lots of ultrasounds, and ended up having a couple of other surgeries to address infection and address the death of one of my ovaries and my fallopian tube, and essentially saved my life. And when I look at it, it's every time I've started making concerted efforts to lose weight, something new has happened. A change has happened. So anyway, last year, when I was starting to really get hardcore about my bariatric diet to lose weight for surgery, I caused yet another recurrence, and that in itself required me to make the decision to go back on hormone therapy, because the medication that I was taking to try and keep the cysts at bay wasn't working, and the weight loss just seemed to be causing fluctuations again. And when I had my bariatric surgery, they checked for scar tissue, they fixed it, they did a check for what the ultrasound showed, which was that I had, at that time, 3 ovarian cysts on my existing ovary. I have not had any ultrasounds since then. And, I, maybe about a month and a half ago, started having pain that I didn't really want to think about or address. And it definitely didn't seem to be related to my stomach. So I just kind of figured, all right. But over the last couple of weeks, I've been having more issues with handling my emotions, and with physical symptoms. And I guess you could say that the fact that that's happening, it scares me. It's not something that I'm surprised by. I expected it. I think we just always think maybe it won't happen. I'm going to expect it, but I'm going to hope it doesn't happen. Well, tomorrow I see my primary care physician, and it will be the first time that I talk about it again with my doctors. And I'm not looking forward to it, because it's never an easy conversation. It always seems to be an argument about me being paranoid. But every time that I've asked them to give me some attention for this, I've been right. So I've been putting it off, but I can't do that anymore. The emotional situation is getting too hard. I've felt like shit all weekend. And, I've been trying to hang out on my new couch, chill, take Tylenol, take naps. Try to take care of myself. And it's not working. So that's why I'm late with this video. And I'm really hoping that it's just a bad month. And, it'll get chalked up to me being worried and paranoid and, fibromyalgia spiking at the beginning of the fall, and no biggie. But if it's not, and it's another recurrence, I guess things could get busy and interesting again soon. And I guess I wanted to put it out there on the record, share it. If I turn out to be right again, I'll probably have a more detailed video that I do that talks about fat storing estrogen and what happens when you release that estrogen. And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying and hopefully keep propelling weight loss, keep moving forward and down. And until next week, I hope that you all take care of yourselves and stay safe. If for some random reason there's big news before next weekend, I will share. So until next weekend, take care of yourselves, do something kind for someone else, and I'll talk to you then. All right? Bye.